Hello and welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Peterson. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Peterson and I'm your auntie who shouldn't be spoken to before she's had her morning coffee.
Oh,
God.
And I'm Bron Lewis, and I'm the auntie who says she doesn't drink but has a suspicious bottle of cooking brandy under the sink.
Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties.
Oh, so good.
I just flew in from Perth and are my arms tired. We're already having fun.
That is really,
We're already
really
having.
good.
I'm having some fun now.
Okay, how was
okay.
Perth?
Wonderful part of the world. And I tell you this: when I was on the plane, so I left first thing in the morning, went to a wedding. We'll talk about that.
Can't
later.
wait.
And I got on the plane and I ordered a lovely toasted sandwich, which are always disgusting on the plane.
$10 though.
Yes, $10.
Sometimes 12.
Sometimes 12. I think it was even more expensive. I think it was like
What?
$12 or $13.
Yeah, at least what? Virgin?
Yeah. Jetstar.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to leave. No, that's fine. They do very
it's
well.
fine.
They've
it's
come
fine.
back.
God, yeah, they do tomato so well in their toasted sandwiches.
Was it tomato? They even risk tomato.
Yeah, wrist tomato. And when I was going off the plane, there was an auntie there. She had to be an auntie.
Yeah.
And she said to her husband, "Oh, do you think it's too late to order a toasted sandwich now?"
As you're getting off.
As you're getting off the
It's
plane.
time.
I was like,
Actually,
it's
I
time.
know now.
It's time. Oh, okay. Yes.
Incredible.
And I was like, you can get them from anywhere. There's so many other shit places you can get them
Yeah.
from, you know.
Airport.
We're in Perth, lol. Just kidding. Perth is a
Hey.
beautiful. Do yourself a favour if you haven't been to Perth already.
It's really nice.
Beautiful. But
Heaps of overpaid bogans. Pardon?
Pardon?
You said it.
I said nothing, but I did mime it and you ventriloquismed me,
Thank
as
you.
you always do.
I always do.
If you want to watch the YouTube channel, you can see that for yourself. That's a good plug for the YouTube channel, isn't it? Is that fun?
So when you ate your toasted sandwich, this is what I want to know.
Yeah.
The person you order it from,
Yeah.
man or woman, could be both.
Could be both.
either.
They can do anything now.
Anyone can do whatever
Goodness.
they want.
It's a free world.
Even
I'm just
order
living in it.
toasted sandwich as they walk off the plane.
That is correct.
Chase me down to baggage area, lady.
Chase me. I'm playing a fun game. A bit flirty. Dirty and 30.
When you ordered it,
Yes.
what was their response?
When I ordered it.
Because you could just say a water, or even better,
Yeah.
no thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, I'm
full.
fine. Exactly.
Fuck off, I'm full. No,
Always fun.
always fun. I said toasted sandwich, and the guy was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's going to be about a 15-minute wait." And I
Always.
said, "This flight's like 4 hours. I'm cool."
Yeah.
I got all the time in the
Yeah.
world,
I
and
imagine
I
lots
waited.
of people ordered.
Yes,
that.
of course they did. They had a lovely coffee, little black coffee. I hadn't slept the night
Yeah.
before because of the wedding either.
Oh,
I
I
was
can't
like,
wait to
"Give
hear
me a
that."
toasty, give me a toast."
Yes.
I was pumped.
And it was disgusting.
It was pretty.
Were
Pretty
there
gross.
options or was there just one?
There was two options.
Ham and cheese or tomato and cheese?
That's right. And God, you're good. You
Classics.
fly a lot. You're a frequent flyer.
Thank you.
I can tell.
I make them. for
You
them.
make them?
Yeah, that's my
You're so
second
smart.
job.
You're
This
so
is-
smart.
This is my first one.
And it pays so well. Segment 1, letter to your aunties. Writing in this week, we have some gorgeous, gorgeous letters. And God, we love hearing from
I
you.
love it.
Don't we just?
Yes,
Do we just?
We just.
We just. Now, we have our first speak pipe today.
I'm so excited
Isn't
about
this fun? Isn't this fun? So I'm going to go to them and we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time with our wonderful person, Evan. Ready?
Yep.
Hi, drunk aunties. Evan here. I'm going to get straight to the point. So I have two cats. You might hear one in the background, who I've had, both of them for several years, but they've had to live in two separate parts of my house because they don't get along. And while I would kind of just like make them coexist with each other, the snag is that one of them is a sphinx and the other one is a large rag doll. So it's just like a power imbalance that I'm not like I don't feel comfy combining them. What do you think? How do I get out of this situation? How do I make them love each other? What can we do here? How can we get creative with it? I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you.
Can I be real? I don't understand your situation, Evan, but I love it. And that's what that's what your two drunk aunties are here for. God,
Evan.
I love the sound of their voice as well. I will tell you that much.
Evan, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they
Beautiful
from?
voice. I
At
don't
the
know.
start,
I
I
don't
was
know.
like, Scotland?
Really?
And then I was like,
like
oh, wait.
states?
Then it said y'all. I was like, oh, states.
It's states.
But then I heard cats, and I was like, well, they're illegal in America.
Are they?
Yeah.
Didn't even know
Especially
that.
sphinx.
What do you do if you've got
Evan.
two cats? They have to live separately?
Have to live separately. Did Evan know this before they... I wonder if they purchased them at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Or did they purchase one and then go, do you know what I want? A harder life. And also, why can't they
make
coexist?
things more difficult.
What do they do? Would one kill the other?
Maybe.
Is one a lion?
One might be a lion. A mini lion is
my
technically a cat. I've looked it up. I've done some research. I've heard David Attenborough say that, I believe.
Feline.
Feline. Feline fine.
I wouldn't feline today.
Oh, that's good. I like that. This new character you're working on, it's hilarious. Can I tell you? It's hilarious.
Thank you. I'm Evan.
I'm here for it.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Okay, so yeah, in this situation, I would, can you rent two properties?
Yeah.
Like a hilarious
Look,
sitcom,
in this-
someone going between the two dinner parties. They've got two dinner parties happening at the same time.
Or-
They're going between.
But in this climate, you can't do that.
You can't do that in this economy. Are you kidding?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what you can do is have two families.
That's true.
If you are a man, you can have two families.
You are legally allowed to
You're
have
allowed
two
them.
families as a man.
Just get two ladies,
Yep,
trick them into marrying you.
that's right.
Happens all the time.
It happens all the time, more than you know.
You'll do it soon, Sam.
Sam, I'm already doing it. Who's to say I'm not already doing it?
Your two families.
I live by myself, but I've got two families. Could live with one. I don't, and that's my choice.
I'm a bed of both, and that's fine.
That's
Toasted
okay.
sandwiches at both
That's
places.
true.
And that's where they fell flat. So yeah, just have two families.
Yeah.
Two ladies who think you're great.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Women have very low standards.
That's
I want to
true.
talk to you more about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
Okay.
you,
Yeah. Anyone.
but just
Evan.
yeah. I'll talk to Evan
I'll talk to Evan about it
any day.
any day of
I
the
like
week.
his voice.
Lovely voice.
Have two families and then trick them and then put one cat at one and one cat at the other.
Yep.
And then the family that you like the least, give them the lion.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fun.
they seem unsafe.
Yeah, that seems fun. Yeah, because otherwise you could just have two separate rooms with the same gorgeous setup in each. Like you could have, because people go wild with the cat setups.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Like you walk past, it's almost always flats.
Always flats.
And then
yeah,
you walk past and they'll have like their window, because the window, there's not that many windows in flats. Like you
That's
have
right.
to share walls.
It's the eye of the flat. I always call it that. The window is the eye of the flat.
So, for some reason,
Beautiful.
it makes me feel so uneasy. Get your flats high.
Are you looking at my flat's eye? I'd walk by the window. Are you looking at my flat's eye? This is private. It's private.
Flats high. Beautiful flats high in that house.
God, that flat's eye. I can see right into that flat's eye.
Oh, so many eyes on that flat.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautifully put.
Straight through. So there's lots of shared walls, not many flat eyes.
Yeah.
So what I find when I walk past flat eyes is I'll see quite often
Yeah.
the owner has filled their singular flat eye
Yes. Yeah.
with a cat wonderland.
Yeah.
And so their flat is now darker
Yes. Okay.
and sadder. But the cat, I don't know.
Couldn't be happier.
Well, could you tell?
You can. They've got a
How?
big smile on their face.
Do they?
Grin
That's
from ear to ear.
terrifying.
They're like the Cheshire cat.
Oh, yes.
Yes. You've seen the Cheshire cat?
Possibly the most famous.
Probably. Yeah.
Except, wait. Mufasa.
Oh, okay. Top cat.
Feline.
Feline. The feline. The most terrifying of all the felines.
Which one's more famous?
I don't know.
Did
Probably.
Mufasa never smiled, fell off a cliff?
What about
Sad,
Simba?
sad.
Why'd you go straight to Mufasa? What about Simba?
Well, because he came second. Nala. That's what I'm talking about.
Nala.
You don't
Oh,
care about
gorgeous.
women.
I don't care about women. I don't care about
Why
Nala.
did she come in fourth place?
I don't know. I don't understand.
And when you see a cat, do you assume it's a boy or a girl?
I always assume it's a man. That's why I'm always arm wrestling them. It's to assert my dominance. Straight away, just arm wrestling a cat.
Just knocking on
Straight down. Next. Thank you. Next by Ariana Grande. I always play that. Thank you. Next.
just walking around Footscray, knocking on every flat eye you can see.
That's my coffee order, by the way. Ariana Grande.
Oh, very good.
To go. Thank you so much. Look, Evan, I think you need to keep both these cats separate
Yeah.
to make them live better, or Dress one up as a dog. Because because like if you have two cats, what are you worried about? They're going to scratch each other. You just need to dress one up in a hilarious way. I'm talking because you and I, we love hilarious.
Oh my God. More than you'll know.
More than you will ever know.
More than
But yeah, okay. So maybe you can dress one up and you have it with maybe so their claws can't come out.
Yeah.
You know, dress it. Well, just when they're around each other.
Yeah.
You could have one in like a hoodie, like we have here in Oz.
Yeah, like with avocados on it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Let me check. Hilarious. Let me just check that. Hilarious. But yeah, you could easily have them in a little hoodie.
Yeah.
And then one of them can't, well, both of them, put both of them in hoodies just when they're around each other.
Oh, yeah, because they can't run fast.
They can't run fast. Yeah.
Never seen anyone in a hoodie run.
Not when I'm looking in all those goddamn flat eyes. Thanks for writing in, Evan. I hope that solved your problem.
No, they didn't write in.
They speak piped in. They spoke piped in.
Spoke in.
We're getting used to the technology.
And I loved it. I really loved hearing the voice.
God, their voice is gorgeous.
It was another layer.
It was another layer. It was another layer. We're like Elmer Fudd today. Another layer.
Well, you are. I'm just trying to follow suit. Just trying to keep up.
Just trying to keep
It's
up.
hard.
It's hard. Now we have another letter, an actual letter.
What?
Dear aunties, my friend is living well beyond their means and pretending they have all the money in the world to impress women. I don't know how to help him, Joe. I don't think you need to help him. I just think take advantage.
Yeah, let him
take advantage.
Yeah.
Let him dress up as a beautiful woman.
Oh my God.
My
so
God.
much dressing up today. Also, I wonder how.
Yeah, why smile? I'm always up for costumes. Am I sponsored by Costume Warehouse? Yes, I am.
Dress up. Everyone dress up. It is, I think, I wonder how, but it doesn't, don't most men do that? Is they pretend they're richer than they are when they go on a date?
I think so. Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that part of the flex? And
I
women
guess.
pretend they've got less money than they have. In front of
Yeah. You were like,
them. It's this weird gender role play.
it is, yeah.
Dressing up. Where they go, oh, I'm like not very smart and I'm hopeless with money.
Yes.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
the man says, I'm
got all
putting
of it.
words in your mouth.
I got
Sammy.
all the money.
I've got too much.
Too much money.
Shall I trick you into marrying me and you can have one of my cats? That's what they say.
You can get sparkling if you want. You don't have to get tap.
Whoa.
That's the kind of brag of the kind of flex.
Wine. Yeah, tap wine if you want.
Yeah, tap wine if you want. You're going to have tap wine? I'm quite rich. Yeah, I'm quite rich. You're going to have tap wine?
In Brisbane, they have wine on tap.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yum. Yum. That's Diggs out there. My beautiful dog just going, yum. Because you know he's going to eat 2-minute noodles. You know he's going to eat something out there
He's
today.
eating something out
Well,
there.
you bought me a lovely little snack, and I brought it in.
did.
I put it in the kitchen just so that
He can
he's
get
not
in
gonna-
there.
Yeah, yup.
He's in there.
He's in there right
Knife
now.
and fork, eating peanut brittle. You can't eat it
Best
like that.
time of my life.
He's the best.
What do you think? Yeah, do you think you need to tell your friend that they're why are you living beyond your goddamn means?
Yeah, I reckon there's a conversation that needs to be had.
Sure.
If it is a friend, and this is what I notice, is friends.
You got so many
don't-
friends you would know.
Too many. And this is coming up. It's like a theme in my life at the moment. Is I am noticing a lot of friends aren't honest with each other anymore.
Oh,
or
okay.
even like I don't know. Like when do we get to a point where we actually can say, "Look, it's been 20 years of me watching you make the same mistake.
Yeah.
Can you just not do it?" Or I don't like your partner. Or hey, that person. Like we shouldn't hang out with them anymore. Can we just make it collective? Like we don't like them. Why are we still hanging out with them?
Yeah, yeah.
And in this case, if you watch your friend just drive themselves into a financial ditch, you can be like, hey, mate, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're going out with ladies who are like, I only like tap wine.
I need the fanciest one I can get. Tap.
That's right. If you only want Pinot on tap, you
Yeah.
know that you need to be like, well, they're crap. They're crap people.
They're
like
crap
that
people.
needs. If
Yeah.
you just like that's there's no room for being polite here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's nice.
I think that's nice. I think that's a nice bit of advice.
I know. I got very earnest, but I'm really into this at the moment. We just need to be more honest with our friends. If
Yeah.
we see them make a mistake,
Yeah.
or if we see them hurt our feelings, we need to say, hey, that hurt my feelings.
Yep. Be honest about it. Open up. Yeah. Because I'd be just dressing up as a woman. I'd be rorting them.
And do you know what? That's offensive. It hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because
I just
I'm a
dress up
woman.
looking silly, aka woman. Make me look like a woman. Just make me look silly.
Oh my God, I look ridiculous.
Just lipstick everywhere. Like can't
Dock
even.
my pay. I deserve less.
Yeah, just pay me. Just pay me less. I'll feel like a goddamn
70
woman.
cents on the dollar. That's all I deserve. Look at me. I painted
Look at
my
me.
face.
I painted my face.
Like I got red lips. Are they bleeding or am I a woman? Both are bad. Both are bad.
Write into us. You can
love
write
it.
in deardrunkaunties@gmail.com or leave us a voice memo, which we'll put in the show notes, speakpipe.com/drunk aunties.
Yeah, and we will never actually make fun of your voice.
No, we won't.
We weren't.
We
I
won't.
really
We love your
liked
voice.
Evans.
Yeah,
I thought it was
liked
great.
Evans too.
He had sound. He had the cats even in
Yes,
the
that
background.
was fun. That was a fun little touch.
And I did not see that problem coming.
No,
Did
me
you?
neither. No.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a problem, but now I know.
Also fun for the first one as well. Like I feel like as
my
a first speak pub, if that's how good they're gonna be, bring it on.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we have the next segment: live, laugh, love.
okay.
Brown Lewis, as I love to call you.
That is a good way to
That is
say
a good
my
way to
name.
say your name. I am going to give you some goddamn jokes, and you tell me, stop me, and go. I think that's hilarious. If you think it's hilarious.
What about if I laugh? Like, what if I have a natural reaction?
Okay, you can
to
just
it?
do that. You can go bah ha 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 ha. Imagine that's how you laugh.
No,
if it's
I
extra
know-
funny,
I
you go
say
bah
LOL,
ha ha.
LOL,
Lol, yeah.
yeah.
La 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 la
Yeah,
la la
yeah,
la.
yeah. And you'll know because I'll be saying that.
no.
You'll know.
Bah ha 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 ha.
But with no smile. LOL, 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 lol.
Lol, lol,
And you're
lol,
like,
lol,
wow,
lol.
she really liked that one.
She really liked that one. 'Cause unless you put a B before your ha ha ha, I don't know if it's funny.
Bah, ha, ha.
Bah ha ha. Yeah. You know when people
very-
lose control and just go bah ha ha.
I know the B wasn't there.
It all happens. It all
It
happens.
only happens when it's very funny.
Very funny. I told my doctor that I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
There was no bar there. Okay.
No, there wasn't, but I like it because I can say that to my kids.
Yeah, that's a fun one to tell your kids. Yeah.
They won't get it,
They won't get it. They're a bit silly.
but it's like feeling the silence, you know?
That's true. You got to do something to break up that silence.
Do something. And it's school holidays.
Oh
I need
my
it.
God. I was at the park wondering why these frisbees kept getting bigger, and then it hit me. It's fun to tell your kids. Bah, yeah.
They still won't get it.
You sounded so exhausted when you went bah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, bah.
Yeah, well, I told you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really feel anything.
Before you criticize someone, walk a mile in walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you do criticize them, you're a mile away and you have their shoes. So that would be on an auntie poster somewhere.
Yeah, because often these they're inspirational quotes
Yes.
for drunk aunties.
Yes.
They're way too long.
Yeah.
Like the magnet's in 8 font.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like the size of a postcard. And you're like,
It's always good.
and you're like, I've got to call in sick. I need to read this magnet. If Auntie Trish put this up, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
I need it. Do a stool big enough for me to sit and read this fridge for a bit. Auntie
I
Trish.
want to read this fridge for a bit. Let me pull up and read this fridge for a bit.
It's why I learned how to read. It's for Auntie Trish's fridge.
Auntie Trish, who loves Minion memes and also loves having a few goddamn magnates on her fridge.
Hey, and some of them look stressed, like
Yes.
she's had them for ages, but
Yeah,
she
yeah.
hasn't. They're
She
new.
hasn't. Because they look stressed because she's been spitting from laughing on them so much.
Her acidic Pinot Gris.
that's right.
Saliva. Yeah.
I think you would Pinot agree with this.
Oh my gosh.
That's good. That's fun.
That's great.
My
Put it on a
wife.
magnet.
I'll put on a magnet. My wife and I laugh about how competitive we are, but I laugh more.
That's great. That's great.
yeah, that's
if you
great.
want it.
You want it?
If you insist.
How do you know if a vampire is unwell? Because he'll be coughing. That's fun.
I hate vampires.
What? You've never told me this before.
Yeah.
Why?
I know. Well, I'm getting emotional now.
Okay, can I? No offense. That's awesome. The way you got so emotional
that
there.
awesome?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank
Bron and
you.
I are now obsessed because we spoke for about 45 minutes before
Yeah.
we started doing this podcast.
I couldn't have rushed out of my house fast
Yeah,
enough. I was
yeah.
like, guys, I've got to go. I've got to go.
G2G, no time to say got to go.
I was like, I start at 10:30 at Sam's house. And it's now 11:45. We've
Yeah.
only just begun because we have been flapping
We're
our gums.
flapping our goddamn gums non-stop.
And
But
it's been fun.
our
What-
new thing is no offense.
No
and then say
offense.
something really nice about someone. No offense. You look awesome today.
No offense. I think you're good at comedy.
I think the coffin thing is fun. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
What did the leper say to the sex worker? Keep the tip.
Oh, upsetting.
What did one butt cheek say to the other? Together, we can stop this crap.
Oh, but
Yeah,
they can't.
I know.
The crap will come out. whether they want to or not. Have you never squeezed your bum cheeks so close together when you need to do a poop and you can't, you know?
No offense. That's a great question.
Have you ever?
No.
Oh, come on. You've never been so desperate for a poop.
Yeah.
As a child.
Yeah.
And you've been like, oh, no, I just really want to play cricket with my brother for just another 10 minutes. And then you poop is like squeezing your bum cheeks together and poop's like, I'm stronger than this.
Wow. I've never been in that position before.
You've never had a brother?
I've never had a brother.
You do have one.
Wow.
You never played cricket with him, did you?
I never played cricket with him.
Okay.
Okay. Did you play cricket with your brother?
Yes.
All the time?
Back died.
Back died. And then you just rushing to the toilet
Backyard
non-stop?
cricket. Yes.
I've got to poop.
When you're a kid, you ignore it for as long as
that's
you can.
true. Yeah, that's true.
That's why kids are always pooing and weeing their pants. Cricket.
Kids are fun. No offense. Kids are fun.
No offense. Cricket is really good.
It's a great review from you. That's going on Yelp.
Well, I had to stop playing it. I had to keep pooing my pants. Didn't I? I would have been huge if my bowels allowed. Huge.
You know, Bron, it's her bowels that stopped her.
I know. I could be on $15 a week
as
a professional cricketer.
Is this fun? 3 bowels and she's out.
Oh.
Yee.
I love it.
Let's get
and
out.
honestly, it would have taken me about that long to finally go to the toilet. Mum's like, stop pooing in the backyard.
Disgusting, Brown. Brown.
Oh,
Morning, Brown.
there we go.
Thank you. Hey, why don't you leave us a little 5-star rating, a review, and we'll read it out on this, or maybe in 1 o'clock, our little Friday gorgeous little podcast, little snippet of extra funny that we couldn't bring this time. So yeah, why don't you do that, or check out our YouTube channel, watch us if you'd rather watch our gorgeous selves because we're cute.
Sometimes we're really cute.
Sometimes we're really cute.
I put lipstick on for this.
You did, and you usually
I always do. One time I didn't.
One time you didn't, and you got really sad about it.
And I was really embarrassed.
You were embarrassed, but I told you, no offense, but you're gorgeous. Send us an email, deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Leave us a speak pipe. We'll put all of it in the show notes. Go on, we'd love to hear from you.
Love your stories.
I love
the stories.
And
the reviews.
And I'm stalling right now because I know the next segment is a bit scary. So I'm stalling right now because I get scared. Let's move on to the next segment.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. So I have to... Okay, so this segment is a spooky story. Okay. So I
know it is, but I just get...
You upset?
Yeah, a little bit.
This is why we do it right next to your flat eye.
There's a man there going, that's a nice flat eye. Oh, I feel a bit spooky all of a sudden.
Yes, even though we're on the third floor.
He's getting chills.
How can he see anything? That's spooky.
He's cleaning my windows. You've met him.
Diggs?
Diggs, is that you? God, now that's funny. No offense, that's funny.
No offense. Okay, so I have to, for this segment.
Yes.
It's just my responsibility. And it means that I have to read spooky stories.
Yes.
And I do get scared because some of them are really scary.
Some of them are scary.
Okay.
Yep.
This one is really scary.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, if I must. Because not only is the title of the story like a bit scary.
Yep.
But the subtitle.
Oh, okay.
Terrifying.
Oh no. Okay. I'm ready for it, but I'm still scared.
Yeah. So, I don't know what your reaction to the title is, but let me see. Mum pulls some bad assery.
Yeah, that's scary. That got me spooked. So it's a tag like that's
the title. Mum pulls some bad assery.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what the tagline is.
Okay.
Bron just had a stroke, I think, if you're watching the video. She got so scared.
I'm scared. I'm actually nervous about reading the second
okay.
line. Okay, subtitle. Forget monsters. People are terrifying.
I could not agree more.
Because it's true.
It's true.
But scary.
It's true, but scary. The best kinds of spooky stories are true, but scary. Yeah.
Well, just like when you're like serial killers.
Yes.
Terrifying.
True.
They exist.
Serial killers are true.
Harder today.
True or false? Serial killers, true.
It's harder today to commit it.
Yeah.
Because you get caught.
You get caught easier.
Oh God.
Yeah.
In the olden days, do whatever you want.
Better time. You can't kill anyone anymore.
You can't kill heaps of people anymore.
Heaps
you kill one person easy.
Easy.
Happens all the time.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much. Got my giggle pot over here.
Because they're all werewolves.
It's all werewolf. Stop. I'll stop you there.
Murder.
That's a werewolf.
No offense.
No offense. That's a werewolf.
Okay.
Yep.
The scariest thing I've ever had happen to me while camping.
Oh, God, that scares me. Couldn't get the zip up on the...
I also love that was the first sentence.
Yeah.
Next paragraph.
Yeah.
So I live in Eastern Oregon and my mum lives in Western Oregon. It's important.
Okay.
I went to visit her for the summer and she's very outdoorsy. So we decided to take the 1 hour drive from her city to the coast. We ended up at this free campsite at the top of this hill. Huge foothills on the coastal mountains, about 25 minutes drive from the top where the campsite is to the bottom where the main road is.
Yep, got it in my head.
Are you
a little bit
scared?
scared. All these directions are pretty scary. The geography alone.
Exactly. Very scary.
That bit's scary.
We were the only campers there.
Oh.
Okay.
And it's free.
It's for free, yeah. It's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
25-minute drive,
Oh, it's
though.
twice the price. It'd be a bloody bargain.
25 minutes. You wouldn't want to round it up to half an hour for the sake of it, would you? Or just say short drive.
I need to know the exact
How
time,
many
thank you.
minutes?
Yeah, how many minute we talking?
Exactly. How many minutes? And where's your badass mum?
Where's this badass mum I'm hearing all about?
Was she happy about the drive? I don't know. We relaxed for the rest of the day, made food, etc.
Etc.
A truck full of men
Oh.
drove up the hill to talk with my mum. I don't know what about.
Mum's sexy, I can tell. Mum's a bit sexy. She's badass, she's sexy.
She's
She's got
talking to a
truckloads of
truck.
men. I love it when those truckloads of men pull up.
Exactly. And weren't they 25 minutes away from anything?
That's what I'd say to them. That's what I'd say.
What?
Didn't know the forecast was raining.
Oh.
A lot of bloody men up here.
Oh, a truckload.
Fucking truckload up here. Back it up. Right into my mouth. That is fun. No offense.
No offense,
That's fun.
but that's fun and gross. Yeah. Okay.
You added the gross bit. I didn't agree with that.
Okay,
bit.
sorry. We're on the same page until then.
Until then.
I told you we have very
You overstepped.
different. We have very different opinions
We
on
do.
sex.
We do.
A truck full of men drove up the hill to talk with mum. I don't know what about. It wasn't suspicious at the time.
Cool.
Okay. Then they left us.
The truckload.
The truckload of men. Probably back 25 minutes.
Probably.
50-minute round trip, actually, to talk to her, the sexy mum.
Hey, sexy mum. You're
Hey,
a badass.
I'm scared. It's actually
skilled.
quite short, not much longer.
It's been great so far. If it really wraps up in the next sentence.
I told you I was scared. Wait, fast forward to the middle of the night, see?
Oh,
You scared?
shit.
Careful,
Yeah,
careful.
they're the scary ones.
I woke up to my mum sitting straight up in the tent. I wake easily. Brag.
No biggie.
So I heard her gasp and it woke me. As soon as she saw I was awake, she put her hand over my mouth. Rude. Because I was starting to ask her what's wrong.
Yep.
Shouldn't do that.
That's what you do. Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
do that
don't-
when your
don't,
mum's
mum.
sitting up.
No. Mum's
Never.
busy. Mums are busy.
She's hot.
She's so hot.
It was dead silent, except for her yammering.
Yabbity, yabbity,
Oh
yabbity,
my
yabbity.
God. And then all of a sudden, I heard footsteps right beside the tent.
This is scary.
I mean, if they walked a 25-minute drive, like how long's that walk? This person deserves something. The little flap that covers the zipper was starting to move.
Oh no.
Okay?
They're going to open up the tent eye.
So I keep that tent eye closed. Go
Keep it
sleep.
closed.
Go sleep, tent.
Go sleep. Go sleep tent. Tent, go to sleep tent. Night tent.
Thankfully, my mum, badass mum,
Badass mum.
my mum has quick wits about her. It said very loudly. This is my favourite bit, by the way.
Sounds good so far.
Okay. She said very loudly, "Kenny, grab my gun." Kenny's my dad.
Okay.
Although it doesn't matter. And mind you, he wasn't even there. Just us girls, like I previously said.
Right.
They left. No harm done. Thank the Lord for my mama.
That is scary. That gave me chills. Could you see how scared I was?
Kenny, grab my gun. Genius. Badassery. That's what
That is
that's called.
badass, and he wasn't even there.
Wasn't there?
Nah.
She lied to that man.
She
who
lied to
just
that poor man.
Walked about 4.5 hours to
To
come
that
in
poor,
and
poor
say,
man. Lovely man. Probably just wanted to chat.
Probably come in and said, "Have you seen my truckload of men?"
hunting down a truckload of men. You haven't seen them around here, have you? Around these parts?
Yeah, it's just this. It's a Mardi Gras float. I was supposed to be on it.
They weren't flirting with you, mate. I hate to tell you.
I was supposed to be on it. I've got my angel wings.
I'm looking good. Let's just say that. I'm looking
Glitter.
good.
I'm sparkling in this moonlight. I'm trying to open your tent eye. And
Would you help me with your tent tie, please?
And you've threatened me with Kenny.
That's scary. That's scary. Yeah. You're good at this sort of stuff.
Thanks.
You can always find them.
So, I mean, like, have you ever, do you camp? Are you a camper?
Not really. I have camped in the past
Okay.
when I was a kid.
Well, that was less interesting though.
No, it was really interesting, especially the truckload of men. I like that bit.
Yeah, if a truckload of men came to your tent, what would you say? Come in, boys.
Yeah, come in, boys. But also, can grab my gun just in case,
and
so I
see
know
who
I've got a
comes
gun when we're smooching.
see who was brave enough to come in and meet Kenny with a gun.
The badass of all the boys.
Badassery. Who's got badassery about them? Badassery. Sounds like haberdashery.
It does, and it's gorgeous. Another gorgeous word.
Very similar meaning.
Yes, haberdashery. All aunts love that. They do. They love a bit of haberdash.
Ooh.
Let's go to the next segment. Would you rather? Each week we ask the question, would you rather? Bron, would you rather spend your money traveling the world but have a few personal possessions, or have really amazing house but never leave your suburb?
Oh, God.
Never, ever leave your suburb.
I don't really care about things. I don't really care about traveling. Can I have neither?
Yeah, okay.
No, I'd probably have a nice house and just never leave my suburb. I live in Brunswick.
Okay.
My name is Brunswick. No, you know,
I
like
didn't know that.
Yeah, I was named after Brunswick. My real name is Brunswick.
Brunswick Lewis.
Brunswick. So I when I'm there, it's like we don't really leave it. Like I'm here in Footscray.
Yeah.
Like against my will.
Against your will. You didn't want to be here.
No.
I said, please.
I said only if it's a werewolf.
Only if I have a werewolf's time.
Oh my God. And so so I think I would probably just stay where I am.
Okay.
And just look at the world on Netflix.
Oh, that's enough for you.
I know. I am that auntie.
You're one of those people.
Actually, that auntie.
You're one of those people that put like a walking thing on YouTube.com and just go for walking tours in your own home.
Oh, that's great. Or I have pictures of all, like around the world, like of places around the world, as if I've been there.
Oh, do you put pins in it? What are those people put pins in a map, but you haven't been there?
It's the entire
empty.
thing is,
haven't been anywhere yet. But when I do, people put pins in that.
Or it's covered in pins, like Antarctica, all over it.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
And I'm like, I've been there. Lying. Obviously.
Always lying.
Always lying.
Have you got any would you rathers?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on. Go for it.
Mm-hmm. I actually really like making these. Do you make yours or do you find them on the internet?
I make them.
Yeah, great. Okay. Would you rather, Sammy, live on a beautiful deserted island, heaps of space? It's like it's gorgeous. Like it is so nice.
Yeah.
With nothing but one cow.
Diggs. My massive dog.
Yeah.
A cow,
and
yes.
a cow. Remember, they can give you milk.
Oh, yes, of course.
You know, like it can sustain you.
Yeah.
You can live in this life of lonely paradise forever.
Lovely.
But is it lonely? Maybe you'll become friends with
Maybe I'm
that
lactose
cow.
intolerant.
Oh, no.
I'm not, but
Okay.
I was just saying it to be hilarious. No offense, that was hilarious.
Live on a beautiful deserted island with nothing but a cow, or live in a small inner city apartment with 40 cows.
Probably want the space with the one cow, really. Why do I have 40 cows in my little apartment?
Why do you ask questions when I'm the one asking the questions? I love that yours are actually quite. That's why I was like, oh, yours are quite like.
Trying to be thoughtful,
provoking,
but I liked it.
But mine are like this is something that could actually happen. Like that could never happen. Your one.
What are you talking about?
I could never travel. I'm a woman.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay,
I
it's
thought I was talking
illegal.
to a man's man over here.
Exactly.
I thought I was talking to a tomboy.
If we can make these realistic, it would make the viewers like realism. Okay.
I want to live with a one cow
on a
with
deserted
all
island
the space
by yourself.
By myself.
In the city, you could leave, but you have to come back.
Yeah, I couldn't come back. There's 40 cows. I'm cleaning up after them.
Well, you don't
Imagine
have
the
to.
poops. Well, you didn't put this in there. Who's looking after all these 40 cows?
You.
Yeah, so I'm cleaning up their poop.
You don't have to.
So just living in shit. Well, it's no different than what I'm living in now, am I right? Is this thing on? Let's move on to the next segment. Does this exist? A fun game. All right, so I've got 3 things, right?
So do I.
Okay. Super Babies. Baby Geniuses 2. All right, so do these films exist? Babies that can secretly communicate with each other. I'm doing a baby voice as I'm saying
That
it.
is adorable.
With each other. And they band together to stop a media oligarch who seeks to find a way to understand their language.
Okay.
That's Super Babies, Baby Geniuses too.
Well, I feel like you didn't write that because you didn't even know what that word
Or
was.
am I that good?
Oh, that's good.
Attack. Revenge is served. When unidentified flying objects lands in Tennessee, residents are surprised to find only one extraterrestrial who they name Marty,
Yeah.
who they take in as their own with summer romance just around the corner.
With Marty?
Marty, I guess. I haven't seen the film. So
alien?
an alien, yeah.
Well, that's...
Sexy. It's a bit sexy.
No, it's not. Well,
It is
that's gross.
sexy. You don't know what the
can't
alien
have-
looks like.
No, that doesn't matter. You can have very
It does matter, actually,
Well,
if you
they're
fall in
different
love with a...
races. You can't... You're going to kiss Diggs on the mouth?
Have I? Yes.
Okay. I'm upset.
Problem child is the next one. When 7-year-old Junior is adopted by Ben and Flo Healy, he turns out to be their worst nightmare. Things take a turn when a serial killer, whom the boy is friends with, kidnaps him and his mother. All right, so there's 3 of those. Which one do you think is made up?
The
I'm one.
last one. The last one.
You're in the
Because
last one.
serial killers don't exist. We just went over
Oh,
this.
I forgot about that.
So we're talking about documentaries, right? These are documentaries? 3 documentaries?
These are films.
Documentary films.
No, just regular.
So you're saying, you're trying to tell me that Marty's not real.
You're an idiot.
Oh my, you said
I
that
just blacked
to me.
out. I'm so sorry. I don't know where I was. What just happened? We're doing a podcast?
The last
Imagine
one's
someone
not
just fakes they black out because they just have a go at someone really quickly.
I can't remember
quickly.
doing that.
I can't remember. I don't recall that.
I've actually got 2 personalities. It's not my fault.
It's actually not my fault.
It does sound like someone you'd be friends with.
So
So
you-
I think it is the last one.
Okay. Wow. All
Because
right.
Flo Healy, that's not a name.
Really? That's what you're saying?
Flo Healy.
Really? Really? Because, okay, so the one I made up was Attack, Revenge is Served.
but that one's so
because,
good.
Because I stuffed up in the first one, I thought I'd stuff up in the second one. And
No,
I
you,
tried to
it's
stumble over
not.
my words.
Okay.
Isn't that
say
fun?
It, say extraterrestrial then.
Extraterrestrial.
Fuck, that was really
Is that good?
Hey, you're a good actor.
Thank you so much. But yeah, look.
No
so
offense,
Attack,
but you're a
no
good
offense.
actor.
You're a really good actor. Attack, Revenge is Served is the one that I made up. Now, what do you feel about that? Would you watch that film?
Yeah, I would. You
So
should
the
write
one that
films.
has a bit of a sexy thing.
Yeah,
with
like
the-
that
you
part
didn't
I
like
wasn't
that bit.
interested in.
I feel like
you
that's the
can't-
main bit because they're like,
Nah.
oh, Marty's here by himself, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Marty's a bit sexy.
But you said it was
Give him
summer
the
romance. I
once-over.
didn't assume that it was about Marty. I thought it
Right.
was about maybe the 2 people who
Oh, no,
found
it was about Marty.
And then
It's
they
like-
bonded over finding extraterrestrial life. And they were like, wow, we're not only good at finding aliens, but we are good at loving each other.
No, because I was like, Marty's giving me the hairy eyeball over there. Oh, hello. Yeah, a bit nice. Bit nice.
Oh, yeah.
Bit
okay.
nice.
Well, then I choose 2 then.
You can't. Yeah, you're an idiot. I blacked out again. I'm so sorry.
I actually revoked my answer. It's 2. It's made up.
You'd be good at trivia. Bron, let's end with a goddamn life hack.
I am obsessed with finding these at the moment because, again, this is my responsibility. So there is homework to this podcast. I've never been on a podcast.
Doesn't
where
feel
there's
like
been-
homework.
No, it feels like fun work.
Fun work.
I'm going to
Fun
write
work.
that down. Write that down.
Can
Write
someone
that down. It's really good. I actually might use that in a joke. So, by the way, at the bottom of your Country Road mug, price tag still on it. On purpose?
On purpose. I wanted to see how much it is.
How
Guess
much?
how much it was.
$24.95?
Exactly.
Oh, sorry. What about my Kmart one?
$24.95. Exactly. Everything's always that. 24. That's $24.95. Exactly.
Diggs, $24.95. They saw me coming. So, I'm going to tell you all that. I love looking at life hacks because, like I said, my life is very busy, much busier than yours.
Yes.
It's always
You're a mum.
competition.
Yes, of course.
Sometimes I work. Fun work.
Yeah.
But I work.
And no offense. You're doing an awesome job at everything.
Oh, no offense
You
taken.
are. No offense.
None taken. So
Oh, that's a non-taken. That's a non-taken.
This life hack is actually for everyone. I thought it was mostly for mums, but then as I thought about it on the way over, it's actually for everyone.
Sure.
You could use it.
Even me. Even
Yeah.
a dumb boy like me.
Even a dumb like you. You're an idiot. Idiot is one of those words that is just delivered with such sting, isn't it? So much
Oh,
venom.
you're an idiot. Because it's always someone snapping.
And it's often in like road rage.
Yeah, it's
Like
never
how
really in the middle of a sentence.
fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's not nice.
It's horrible.
Makes me cry.
I'm so, yeah. And there's just so many like moments in it. The D and the T.
I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you could stop calling me that then.
Oh, that's why I brought it
I
up.
just wanted
Sorry.
to know what you thought about it before I asked you stop fucking calling me it. Okay, so life hack. This one's, you could use it because you're a lovely person.
I'm a lovely person.
And I'm
Thank you.
generous with my life hacks.
Thank you.
And listener, you can also use this. Okay, life hack. Tired of boiling water every time you need to make pasta?
Yes.
Yeah, it takes ages. And I've noticed you love pasta.
I love pasta. So does Diggs.
So
He
does
likes
Diggs.
raw pasta.
Yeah,
Heats
yeah,
that
whatever.
up.
So this one's not for him.
Okay, this is for me.
Just for you.
Diggs,
You're
stop listening.
Yeah, turn it off, Diggs. If you're tired of boiling water every time you make pasta, boil a few gallons at the beginning of the week and freeze it.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Freeze boiling pasta.
No, not pasta, just the water. Freeze it and then it's ready for the next time.
Where did you find that?
I'm on the internet. I was like, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I just grab it out of the freezer if I'm
and
making
it's-
pasta.
And then you put your pasta in it. And it's
Now that's a life hack everyone can enjoy.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if you've got 2 cats and that cannot
You don't have time. You don't have time to make pasta.
Exactly. You don't
Yeah.
have time. Take the water out of the freezer, put your pasta in it,
Already pre-boiled.
ready to go. Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, everybody. Please leave a 5-star rating or review and we will read it out in Wine O'Clock. Share it with a friend. We've got a YouTube channel if you want to look that up and see how gorgeous we look right now.
gorgeous.
All the links are in the show notes to send us a little email, to send us a gorgeous little speak pipe. God, we'd love to hear from you.
Oh, the voices,
my
like
God, we want
angels.
the voices, like
Oh, my
angels.
God.
Thank you for listening to your 2 drunk aunties.
Thank you.
Don't
Cheers.
cheers. And don't forget to boil your pasta, but pre-boil it for next time. Good night, everybody.